Hi guys, I'm Trish. This is my faddish. I've got another money-saving tip for you. Most people probably already do this, but I'm not going to assume that everyone knows everything. So I'm just going to put out even the most simplest little tips for people. This one is about when you're in the supermarket, whether you go to Coles or Woolies or IGA, wherever you go. I'm a Woolies girl. I go to Woolies. That's what I like. Although today I went to Coles because, not the example I'm going to use in this, but it's another video I'm going to make in a minute. They had something significantly cheaper than Woolies. So I went to Coles. I just don't like Coles. I can't even tell you why. I just don't like Coles. But when they got cheap shit, I'll go there and buy it. So the example I'm going to use for this is dishwashing liquid. I needed some dishwashing liquid, so I thought while I'm in there getting the other thing that was really, really cheap, I'll go and get dishwashing liquid as well. Now, I'm not such a tight ass that I use home brand dishwashing liquid. Unless someone can tell me that it's really, really good, I want my dishes clean. I don't want to have to stuff around with something that's just not going to work. So I do buy palm olive. But I'm clever buying it. Now, whenever you're buying anything in the supermarket, you will see on the price label, on the little tag underneath the product, a price, like it has the price of, like the name of the product, how much it is, the size of it, but it also has price per, whatever the unit is. So it'll be either price per 100 mil, price per 100 grams, price per kilo, whatever the unit is. I compare those, right? And here's an example for you. I'm going to pop up 3 different tags, all for the same brand. They're all palm olive dishwashing liquid, right? Different sizes. And, you know, like some of them are antibacterial and some of them are, they're just all dishwashing liquids, right? So here's the 3 different price tags. Now, if it would be very easy to just go in and go, oh, well, that $5 one, that's the cheapest because it's, you know, like it's not $8, it's not $12, $5 is the cheapest. It's not. That's the most expensive way of buying it. That $5 will only get you 500 mil. It's $1 per 100 mil of that product, right? Then they've got another sign saying 2 for 12. Right? So you immediately go, oh, and they're bigger ones as well. They're 950 ml bottles. So you go, oh, 2 for 12, that's only, you know, $6 each. And then it's got another thing saying, you know, like, this is how much money you're buying. Because if you only buy one at a time, they're $7.50 each. And you have a look at the price per 100 ml, and it's 79 cents per 100 ml. So you go, okay, well, that is a cheaper deal than getting the 500 ml bottle that's $5, which works out to $1 per 100 ml. Right? And because they're touting it as, 2 for 12, you can't always just go, oh, well, that's a 2 for, that must be cheaper, that must be better. It's not always. It's a bit of a trick. So then there's another one there that you can choose from that is a really big bottle. It's a 1.5 litre bottle, and it says it's 20% off at the moment. So, that draws your eye as well because we like a percentage off. That's $8. So it's like in the middle of those other two. Right? But then you have a look at how much it is per 100 mil, and it's 53 cents per 100 mil. So of all those 3 different sizes and different prices of the dishwashing liquid, your best deal to buy is going to be your 1.5 litres for $8 because it's only 53 cents per 100 mil. Now, I get that sometimes you've got a really, really tight budget. Like I have done shops where I have added it up as I've gone around and like down to the cent. So, and I get that. I get that you have really, really tight weeks like that, and it is sometimes that tight. So sometimes you might not have $8 to buy dishwashing liquid, right? So then buy the $5 one, right? If that $3 is going to really make a difference with that shop and that everything else that you've got to pay out that week or that fortnight, buy the $5 one. It's not going to be your most economical choice, but if you need dishwashing liquid or whatever the product is that you need, and you don't have $8 to splash out on the bigger one, which is going to be more economical as well, because we're looking at a difference of between the $5 one and the $8 one, it's going to last you 3 times as long because there's 3 times as much product and it's cheaper. It's like just over half the price when you work it out per unit. So, and that applies to everything, whether you are buying a can of corn or apples or, you know, like I'm not that fussy when I buy apples. I like Pink Ladies, I like, you know, all sorts of different apples. But I always go by the price of what they are because I don't really care. But if you're someone who likes a particular kind of apple, then, you know, you're not going to do that. You're going to pay for what you want. But yeah, it applies to everything across the board, always. Don't get sucked in by the, oh, this is 2 for this much money, or, you know, this is, you know, $3 cheaper. Have a look how much is in it and how much it is per unit. So that's it. That's my little hot tip for when you're shopping for anything, really.